Welcome back, everybody. I'm Roy. This is Roy Remembers Games, and this is Knights of the Old Republic episode... I just checked. 13 or 14? 14, I think it is. Oh well, in any case. Where we were last time, I don't really remember. It's been a week since I've played because I've been working on my thesis, but that's beside the point. We are doing quests. We're looking specifically for the Genoharadan. I remember that. We are looking for the Genoharadan. But I should finish talking with all of the available people here. And you are one of them.
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
Okay. Sure, dude. What about you?
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
Nah, dude. I'm just here to check out swoop. No. I don't have much use for the Republic.
I couldn't agree with you more. Just the sight of a Republic uniform makes me want to vomit. I can't wait until we crush them all like the pathetic vermin they are. Sorry, I do tend to get a little worked up. I think I've been stationed on Manaan too long. This place can make you crazy. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, Kolto or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Yeah, I hear you Sith are taking an interest in those Selkath youth.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Okay, bye.
Oh, I get it. I get a little bit wild, and you want to hold it against me. Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring me another round.
I don't know what just happened.
Oh, it's you again. I probably should cut back on the drinking, but it's a good way to... But I don't really want to talk about...
Yeah, okay, bye.
Oh, come on. See...
Okay, bye. I thought there was going to be something new. Greetings, human. There are few places in Alto City where all foreigners are welcome. But here, they are at least tolerated. I want to ask you a few questions. I'm far too busy to spend my time conversing human. I must reserve my time for paying customers, not idle gossip. Well, let's see what you have in stock. I'm certain you'll see that all of my inventory is of superior quality. Look at that. It's useless. Useless things that are probably not actually useless at all. So let's talk to this Iridorian.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
What do you have against the Achani and Mandalorians?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Okay, so you're insane. Look at how bad that model looks. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the. It's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4 polygons curved with a terrible mesh that just. What is this? Even my face looks better than that. But okay, I want to ask some questions.
Ask whatever you wish, though you may find some of my answers
look at that. Look, it's so bad. Yeah, how do you think about the Selkath?
Perhaps, but my business with the Selkath is my own.
Force persuade, but I'm your friend.
An Iridorian has no friends, though I feel a strange kinship with you. You do not seem like the others of this world. Even the Sith here do not understand our kind. The Sith sought to buy my loyalty with credits, as if wealth could somehow quench my burning bloodlust. They would have been better off hiring an Achani for the errands they had me running.
What were you doing for the Sith?
The task paid well, but was boring and beneath me. I was told to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith embassy. Nothing more. I lied, I threatened, I promised, and I brought the most promising youth of the fish people to the Sith. And there I left them. To what purpose I neither know nor care. Perhaps when the Sith learn I have betrayed their secret, they will try to kill me. I would welcome the excitement. Is there more you would ask of me, human?
Yes, why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
No, I'll be going now. Bye-bye.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
Okay. Yeah, mercenary
For a
guy.
while, the Republic were hiring anyone they could get their hands on. Now they don't have any use for us mercs. It's too bad. I could have used the work.
Okay, that was mostly a waste of my time. Thanks. You are who again?
I hope you're here to play some Pazak.
Oh no, God no, get away from me.
So clear.
Are you the one? Why the Republic is hiring mercenaries? I'm still looking for it. No, where's the other one? This is the one, this is the one. Have you, you returned, do you have information for me? You discovered the fate of the missing Selkath. I have some information. The Sitharan, the guy mercenary to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith. This information is useful, but does little explain the truth of the matter. I must find out what the Sith are. They still are prisoners? Are they prisoners of the Sith? Are they even still alive? I must know more, human. I must know what has happened to my daughter. I will look further. I cannot officially ask you to enter the Sith base, human. That would be a violation of Alto City's strict neutrality laws. However, I fear such a brazen act may be the only way to learn the truth. But entering the base will not be easy, and should you be captured or killed, I will have to disavow any knowledge of your actions. I'll infiltrate the base. I wish I could be of more help, human. I will wait here. Return to me when you have something more to report. Yes, useless things. A Mandalorian
You're here to offer
mercenary.
me a job. I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Ajani nerf herder cowering in the corner is available.
What do you have against the Achani and the
Nothing.
Doradorians?
Except that the Ajani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing into battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Ajani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden.
Why are they hiring so many?
They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy.
Yeah, okay, bye. Oh, don't you hate the Republic for defeating your people?
I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak, so I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides, and make a nice profit along the way. We Mandalorians are always practical that way, not like those bloodthirsty Iridorians or those honor-bound Ajani.
I like
Or anything
Achani.
else you want?
No, that's it. Bye-bye.
So why you tell?
Okay, leave. Where is that the Achani? Oh, that's the Achani.
You hiring for the Republic or the Sith?
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
Oh. Okay, bye. Thanks, I guess. Alright. Now, that was around 8 minutes of me doing that. So let's find our guy. What is his name? What is that guy? The Genoharadan guy. See, I'm convinced it's here, but that I don't have access to it because I got the spawn for the other thing instead. But let's go finish exploring this this place. Oh, it's auto-saving. I didn't know it did that. Yeah, but let's go finish exploring, figure out what's going on Manaan. Hello? You just did travel? Okay, you see. Is that okay? Is it? This is the East Central Portion. Okay, cool. I have not actually been here in years since the Xbox. Oh no. Alright, let's do the thing. Come
Your
on, boys.
precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
Oh
He
boy.
wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Wow, what a cutscene. Hey look, that's our guy. How are you, Halas? A human. There's Selkath everywhere, but you choose to speak with me. Am I so different? Do you think I have answers that others do not? That's a strange greeting. These are strange times. The Sith and the Republic battle to control the galaxy, but their war destroys what they both seek to possess. The war sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions, and they want answers. That is why I am here, to seek answers. Answers to what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything, nothing. Answers are always hardest to find when questions are unclear. Yet that does not stop us from searching. Who are you? A name? There's power in names. Yet in the end, a name alone means less than nothing. I am Hulas, a traveler from the world of Duro. And what is your name, human? My name is Galar Organ. Galar Organ. Now we know something about each other, but really, we still know nothing. What is it you want from me, human? Senik Vek gave me a message to see you. Senivek. Seni did not think you would come, but I knew better, Galar Organ. It is good that you have come alone, for if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of these things. I am Hulas of the Genoharadan, a secret society of bounty hunters. For 1,000 generations we have existed, but always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. Never heard of you. If you ever have, we are shadow, darkness and night. We are less than a whisper or a thought. We have managed to keep our existence a secret far longer than most could imagine. If you are ever foolish enough to tell anybody about this meeting or the Genoharadan's existence, they would not believe you. They would probably think you were paranoid or mentally unstable. Not even those closest to you can know we have approached you. If you ever speak to me around any of your companions, I will not distrust the Genoharadan. Do you understand, Galar Organ? I understand. I believe you speak the truth, Galar Organ, but remember this. If you ever betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy have ever heard of the Genoharadan. They never see us, never know we are there. They do not even know we exist. If you do not follow our rules, we will vanish, and you will be like all the others. You will never see us again. We will be nothing but a figment of your imagination. But if you swear to keep the secrets of our order, you will learn of a forbidden society known only to a handful throughout the galaxy. Yes, I will preserve my secrecy. I will preserve the secrecy of your order. Excellent, Galar Organ. We have high hopes for you within the guild, if you prove yourself worthy. Listen closely, and I will give you a first glimpse into our secret world. We at Genoharadan are an ancient guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years, we have been at work throughout the galaxy, eliminating our targets in your total secrecy. How does anybody hire you if nobody knows you exist? That's a good question. In the highest corridors of power, a handful of people know we exist, and how to contact us. Of course, these people are smart enough to keep this knowledge a carefully guarded secret. And on very rare occasions, when we are seeking new clients, one of our guild masters will approach a powerful political figure and offer our services when the time is right. You're Nothing But Common Assassins is not the choice I'm going to pick. What does this have to do with me? Look at how corrupted my face. Look how horrible that looks. And yellow. But it looks better than that Iridorian's face mask. Anyway, what does this have to do with me? By killing Calo Nord, you have shown you have great potential. The Genoharadan could use someone like you, if you are willing. And your work for us could be a bit of great aid to the Republic. How would killing why would the Genoharadan protect the Republic? Are you saying you serve the Republic? Why would the Genoharadan protect the Republic? The Genoharadan have vested interest in preserving the Republic. It is the perfect cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes and manipulate events through subtle machinations. Do you think the Republic has persisted for 15,000 years by mere accident? If not for our influence, distasteful as our methods may be to some, the Republic would have collapsed long ago. We understand the bureaucracy of the Republic. We have learned how to alter the course of political events under the existing regime. We have no wish to see the Republic fall. This is a little hard to believe. Why would I want to join you? What's in this for me? As I said earlier, your efforts here will help the Republic. By aiding us, you will earn the right to join an exclusive organization with the power to alter the very course of galactic history. And of course, there's the simplest reason of all. Genoharadan reward their agents very, very well. Okay, what do I have to do to join? As you can imagine, joining the Genoharadan is not a simple process. To begin, we will need proof of your loyalty and your competence. When you feel you are ready, I will give you a task, a target who must be eliminated. Of course, you must have come alone whenever you wish to discuss the Genoharadan business. I am ready to prove myself. Killing Calo Nord was an impressive display of your skills, but there is more to the Genoharadan than mere killing. To preserve the secrecy of our order, our agents must be discreet. You must be able to find and eliminate a target without drawing undue attention. You can never mention your assignments to others, not even your closest allies. Also, you cannot ask people for information about your target. You must complete your mission only using the information I will provide. I understand. Who is my target? We will begin with something simple. Your first mission is to eliminate either of two targets, a Grand Slaver named Zilon Stendar, or a Rhodian anti-Republic terrorist named Lorgal. Centaur, I'm sorry. Tell me about Centaur. Centaur was a common intergalactic slaver who tried to kidnap the daughter of a Coruscant senator. He failed, and the girl was recovered, but Zilon himself escaped. He will probably try another kidnapping soon. If he succeeds, he might ransom his victim in exchange for dangerous political secrets that could threaten the Republic itself. The Genoharadan want to eliminate him before this happens. Our latest information places Zilon on Dantooine. He often sells illicit goods to the wealthy settlers of that world. His land speeder was spotted near one of the settlers' estates on Dantooine. Zilon rarely strays far from his speeder in case he needs to make a quick escape. You should look for him there. Tell me about Lorgal. Lorgal is a radical who wants to destroy the Republic through terrorist acts. He is responsible for over 24 bombings, leaving hundreds of civilians dead. He was recently captured and is being held prisoner in the Republic base here on Manaan, awaiting transport to Coruscant for trial, and a chance to publicly voice his radical beliefs. We do not want to give him that chance. You must find a way to kill him before he leaves for Coruscant, and he must be subtle. He must look like an accident or an unexplainable death. The Republic would be glad to get rid of Lorgal, so they won't investigate his death closely. As long as he isn't struck down by a weapon in his cell, the Genoharadan will be satisfied. Anything else? Remember, tell no one about this. If there are others who will be with you when you confront Zilon or Logar, make it seem as if you are acting on behalf of the Republic, not the Genoharadan. That is all for now. Return to me when either Lorgal or Zilon is dead, and I will reward you. If you wish to complete both missions, feel free. You will be suitably rewarded for each. That is the plan. We're going to do both. Who are you, Shady Rhodian? Why do you bother me? I do not wish to speak to you. Why are you standing in a corner? I'm here for my own reasons. Those who know me and wish to do business know I can be found here. You will either do business or you will leave. Business? I trade and sell Pizak. Let's get out of here. That was fast. What's over here, guys? I really don't know. The East Courtyard. It's an actual area that I am not going to just yet. I want to explore where I am. I think the Republic base is here? Or, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, some Selkath dudes. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna lag teleport. Lagaport. That's not how that actually works, but... Hello! Oh, look! Oh, right. This is the murder was here, right? Ignis, talk to me.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
What murder?
This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it, so the Selkath are holding him in prison while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
Okay. I'll be back here in a short while. By a short while, I actually mean that. I'm probably going to do another intermission thing where I do all the other stuff later. Hello, let me in.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Why are your soldiers loading so much Kolto? Questions. I'm on a mission. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map. The remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan?
You know something.
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Of course. You want to tell me?
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me so I can help you.
What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Firaxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Where's the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan.
Oh boy.
Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
Yeah, how do I do that?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave.
Oh, in the
we
enclave.
think he may
Let's
be
do
able
that.
to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Is there another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here's a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there.
Oh,
you can
boy.
choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Let's interrogate the prisoner.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Okay. Thanks, dude. Oh, look, it's the Rhodian. Lorgal. Yes, human. Have you come to sneer and jeer like the others? Come to see the Lorgar, the great liberator, caged like an animal? I've got better things to do than argue with prisoners. Yes, leave me. You are a tool of the Republic, a slave who cannot even see your own chains. But do not fear. Someday I, or someone like me, will destroy the Republic for you all. Yeah, let's go here to control terminal. I have enough. Yeah, reprogram the cage to kill the prisoner. Oopsie. How did that happen? Dark side point scan. Oops.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
Terminal sequence?
The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna ignore you now. Yeah, we're gonna save. Save in case we exit. Okay, save. Thank you. Yes. Intelligence.
So, you're the
Tell me.
one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What did they do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Hey, look, it's basically Atten.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
What do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch. Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
I detect a pattern here.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Yeah, might as well. Let's watch me lose. Let's watch me fail this really badly.
Hey, you! Wake up! Someone wants to talk to you.
Interrogate him.
What do you want?
Maybe we should do something about Tela.
Tila?
Tila.
How did you find out about her?
She may be spared if you talk. That's not gonna work. Talk or something may happen to her.
Do whatever you want. I know you will fail. My fellow Sith are probably even now trying to free me.
Yeah, we have her already. She may be spared if you talk.
No, please don't hurt her.
Okay, that works.
Please.
Okay. We could make life easier in the Republic.
You think bribes will work? You must be dumber than I thought to think that a Sith would join the losing side just for credits.
Let's try something else. We know about your companion.
What companion?
Perhaps we can give you back to the Sith, but no. We don't... Yeah, we can give you back to the Sith, but keep him.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily. But they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
The Sith are not that easy to fool. We would see through your petty deceptions and destroy you for the way you try to humiliate us.
Yeah, we don't really need you.
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
Ha! The Sith are stronger than you. Each one of us.
This sucks because my persuade is garbage. He will suffer.
Nothing you could do to us would make us talk. We Sith are stronger than you give us credit for.
Let's try something else.
What?
Not here to threaten you.
You lies. You work for the Republic.
I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
There's nothing you can do to me, Jedi, that the Sith wouldn't do worse. I'm not afraid of you.
If you talk, you're the only one who will. We're the only ones who will take you in now.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
Never. I am Sith.
Okay, let's try something.
Boy.
Not here.
No, no. You think...
Try something else. Let's try something else. New dose of truth serum. Interrogate him. Tella. Maybe scared to talk. Let's try something else. What about your companion?
Of course, they...
All right. All right.
Oh, I got it.
I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Oh. I'm gonna delay as long as I want, thanks. Hey, what's in here? Oh, restricted access. Can't get in there. I know what's in there, but it's fine. So here's a question. Can I do this too? Yes. Slice the Republic system. We're doing that. Oh, geez. Oh, my God. Is that even a possible thing? Can you do that? Decrypt Sith Passcar. 1, 2, 4, 7, 11. Wait, what? 7. 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. 1, 2, 4, 4, and 3. Which is culmination of everything. Right, and then 7 plus 4 is 11. And then 11 plus 7 is 16. Plus 11, right? Makes sense, right? It's 27. It's not a number. It's not an answer. Wait a minute. Ah. 1 and 1 is 2. Okay. Wait. 4. And then 7 is... 7 is these. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then... Yeah, I don't know. I think it's 31, though. Okay. I don't know if I got it, then. 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16. Oh, geez, I have no idea. 15, 15, 16, 18. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. This is much more... This is very easier. 64 is obvious. This is the opposite. So this is 2. 1, 32, 81, 64, 25. What? What? 1, 32, 81, 64, 25? I have no idea, and I'm embarrassing myself through a recording, so I'm just gonna click. Oh no! Logarithmic matrix. Oh, I'm supposed to listen. Look, though, I'm so dumb. 10 minus 10, 83. No, 10, 83, 32, 5, 128. Oh, geez, I don't know. I haven't done calculus since 4 years. 6. Yeah. Log off. Bye-bye. I'm not doing this. I'm just not doing that. Anyway. I believe we actually want to now go back. No, we want to finish exploring first. Then we want to go back to Dantooine. And then after Dantooine, we will come back here, turn in the Genoharadan quest. There's not going to be a whole lot of combat today, I'm sorry. But, yeah. I tell you that 30 minutes in that there's not going to be a lot of combat. But I'm just kind of figuring out what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging everything, basically. Not a super great thing to admit, but, I mean, it's kind of the point, right? It's the nostalgia.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
You can have your credits and you take them from my cold dead hands.
You talk big. But remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
I was on Taris. Alright. Can you get some cell cap? Yes, I remember this. Over here off to the left is the Sith embassy. I'm not going. Wait. Let's make sure I'm right. Oh, wait, maybe? Oh, that's an emporium. This is the Sith embassy. Yeah, maybe that's the Sith embassy. Let's check out this weapons emporium. Presumably weapons, at least.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike?
Yes, I have a fine piece right here. A little dented, but serviceable. And a real bargain at that price.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Get out of my store. I'm sick of you Sith and your stupid jokes. I've got real customers to worry about. I don't need you coming in here and making fun of my inventory every day.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Oh, I feel bad for him. Are you here to mock me as a Sith, or do you actually want to buy something? I'm interested in buying something. Please forgive me. I had no cause to be so rude to you. The Sith make such trouble for me, and business has been slow. But that is no excuse for my tone. I apologize. Please, let us start off on the right foot. Welcome to the used goods store of Yorksel Ixlis. If there's anything I can help you with, all you need to do is ask. Let me see your inventory. Of course, human, but with the repairs I've done to them, items are as good as new for only a fraction of the price. Computer spikes. Droid heavy plating. Targeting computers. I need my droid with me. Because I want this. Defense bonus 11. 2000. Yee. 2000. 9,000. Targeting weapon focus for blaster rifles. Demolitions 4. Blaster pistol. Security 2. Computer use 2. Shields. Sunray. I don't want to do this. Oops, walking in the wrong direction. Let's finish exploring and let's get the hell off this planet. So, oh, the swoop racing on this planet. I love swoop racing. We're going to ignore that conversation over there because it's going to be the more mercenary nonsense. Yes, but if we go in here, this is the swoop den, I believe. Yes, this is the swoop den. There's going to be nothing particular interest here. Vec, and who are you? Can I actually get your name? Zena? Alright, let's talk to Vec. Greetings, human. Have you come here to watch the swoop races? I find they're an excellent way to relieve stress. And in my business, I need all the stress relief I can get. Who are you? My name is Vec. I work for Ithorak Gundar, a merchant who deals in very rare and expensive art. He serves as a go-between for buyers and sellers throughout the galaxy. I serve as Ithorak's security advisor, a highly demanding job. The fact that Ithorak seems to delight in insulting and berating me makes it even more difficult. You're wearing a Sith uniform, are you with the Sith? To be honest, no, not really. I just wear this uniform to gain respect. People are less likely to give me trouble if they think I might be with the Sith. Don't you think the Sith might take exception to that? Well, maybe, I guess. But the Sith here on Manaan aren't about to do anything to get them in trouble. Not if it means getting sanctions against their culto shipments. As long as I don't actually say I'm with the Sith, they don't seem to mind. So I use this outfit to give me a psychological edge I need. The psychological edge I need. Being Ithorak's security advisor isn't easy. I can see how that would be stressful. You can't even begin to imagine how hard it is dealing with the galaxy's cultural elite. They're like spoiled children, throwing tantrums whenever they can't get their way. And Ithorak is the worst of them all. You idiot, Vec. How could you be so stupid, Vec? He thinks my job is easy, but I'd like to see where he'd be without me. I'm sorry for that outburst. I came here to relax, but just talking about work is making me tense. So allow me to wish you a civil good day so I can get back to watching the racers. Vec, talk to me again. Welcome again, human. Is there something I can do for you? What do you do again? My name is Vec. I work for the merchant, a security advisor. I'll be going. Okay. Yeah, I don't have to do anything with him. What does that use? That
Hipuna na bonsha.
If you want to race here, nobody just leave me alone. Okay. Okay, thank you. Yes. Queedle, some guy, some other guy. I'll talk to them in a minute. This is swoop racers only. I'm not one of those yet. Talk to me. Hello there. Are you looking to book a swoop course for a practice run? There'll be a small positioning fee of 20 credits to have your swoop bike readied. Why is there a fee? We find that racers are more careful when they are funding the course with each race. Besides, we must still defray maintenance costs somehow. And please, no haggling. I'm not authorized to give a discount even if I wish to. Thanks, goodbye. What about you? Who are you? Greetings to you, Off-Worlder. Are you here as a spectator, or will you be entering the swoop field as a contender? I'm interested in racing. I'm sure you are. We welcome all races, regardless of professional status. We are trying to maintain a full field of competitors. Of course, with the destruction of Taurus, we're in a bit of a rebuilding phase. Our sector champion was one of the casualties there. I won the season opener on Taurus. I hesitate to believe that. The Sith interference disrupted any holofeed that might have verified your story. We only know that all on Taurus were lost. You are welcome to prove your skill here regardless of experience. The course is open to any that may have means to participate. 100 credits must be paid for each officially timed attempt that you make. This amount will be due before each race. Bleh. Talk about rewards. Race Manaan course are organized in the Galactic Standard 3-round system. Each round plays differently. What does each round pay? 500, 2,000, 5,000. Relatively standard values. Each round is paid out once per tournament. The leader that shows dominance all three is named sector champion. Tell me what the rounds are. Manaan round 1 is dominant hobbyist and amateurs. I'm disrespect by that. Just can't afford the faster swoops yet. 2 is populated beginning touring racers. Decided to invest in the sport and are determined to make it pay. 3 is only actually attainable by seasoned professionals. They have been exceptions, but only rarely. Okay. Other questions? I'm ready to race. Collect 100 credits. I don't need to pay the fee. Yes. I warn you though, you will not be able to offer the option again. My accounts are very closely monitored now. Let's see who you timed against. Queedle. 2382. Let's do this. We're just going to do one, guys. Just one, I promise. Yes, Manaan, we're race commencing. Okay. I'm not going to win this. I couldn't shift again. Interesting. I got it though. Barely. Woo. No, please don't do this dance. It's incredibly unappealing. 500 credits. It's enough to cover your expenses. You have to keep racing to really make it pay. We'll record this for future reference. I wish you well in your attempt, whatever, to reach the sector champion. I'll be back later. Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. But now I'm an official racer. I can go in here and talk to racers. Swoop records panel. For Queedle. Okay. About this one, 2250. Couldn't 2325. I can beat that. If I just do exactly what I did, but I can't beat it with what the other thing was. That's fine. Yes, I can talk to the Zena now. Hey, you're not bad. If you can win a couple races, maybe, yeah, okay, I'll come back to that some other time. Like during an interlude episode or something. Right, we don't need to be here anymore. We can just return directly to the Ebon Hawk. That's much faster. We should enter the Ebon Hawk. We should ignore Jolie. That was probably going to be about an episode into itself. Where am I going? Tatooine. Yes. I don't know how long Jolie's quest is going to take because I'm bad. That's Kashyyyk, Korriban, Tatooine, Manaan, Dantooine, travel. Skip the cutscene. Skip the cutscene. Oh my god.
Incoming fighters!
Oh, my shields are actually going down. Great. DPI is set too low. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Come on. Come on, get it. Oh, I got it once. Get it again. Got it. Okay, skip the cutscene. Thank you. Let's get out of this off this planet. Or wait, no. Let's get off the ship. Wow, I'm dumb. All right, we take the cancel. We take Canderous and you, and let's go. Let's actually go. All right, we should tell him what we did though, while we're here. We can tell him I killed one. Padawan, is there something else? I just came to tell you that I've killed a Tenerac. Then the galaxy is a better place. Every one of those creatures is an abomination that must be exterminated. You have done well. But do not let your success bind you to the dangers of the monsters. A Jedi must never become complacent. Is there anything else? Yeah, okay. That didn't do anything. I thought it was going to do something. I'm a little sad that it didn't, but, you know, whatever. It's fine, I guess. Let's go. Oh, I should have brought someone with force powers. I don't actually even know where I'm going. Which is a little negative, probably. I want to ride on the flying manta ray. It's literally just a manta ray flying in the air. It's just all of this. Yeah. Anywho. No, geez, that's bright, even to me, and it's not even the real sun. Anyway, metallic grounds. Hopefully we'll get something on the metallic grounds. Is it here? It shouldn't be here. This is where the Mandalorians were before, right? It shouldn't be here. Come on, get out of there. And it's not up here, right? We can check our journal, I guess. That might make sense, right? Okay. Sunray, Hidden Hunters, no. Hiring mercenaries, Genoharadan. Genoharadan Zolan. Look for him on Dantooine near the Noble Estates, probably near his land speeder. You can mention it to no one. There's no land speeder up here. Just double checking. So, in KOTOR 2, which is something I've played relatively recently, Dantooine is my favorite planet. Hands down, absolutely. I love Dantooine. It's just a good planet. Like, it's just like the story is good. All the stuff that happens is really interesting. It's just fun, right? But in KOTOR 1, Dantooine is just nothing. Which is a shame because I remember it being more. Like, I really remember this being a lot more than it is right now. This is just nothing. There's no people. And there's not, like, yeah, you have cath hounds and things, which in KOTOR 2, or excuse me, in KOTOR 2 suck. Cath hounds just want to murder me to death. Oh, look, here we are. Zilon speeder. I'm probably not going to finish what I was talking about. This is the speeder of Zilon, the Grand Slaver. Zilon himself is nowhere in sight. Set a fragmentation mine on the speeder. Success! You set the mine. Then move far enough away you won't get caught in the blast when he shows up. Oh, he's one of these things? Neat. Let's just watch. I'm not going to make any comments. I feel like a mafioso. It's kind of depressing. Okay, yeah, I feel like a horrible person. That's okay. I guess. I guess it's okay. Anyway, yeah, back to the Ebon Hawk. That was all I came here for. But yeah, it just feels. How do I say? It just feels like Dantooine is like unfinished in KOTOR 1 or like empty. In KOTOR 2, in general, in my opinion at least, things feel alive. Overall, the whole... Oh my god, the cutscenes. Overall, everything feels much more alive in KOTOR 2. The environments as a whole, just all of the planets, but especially Dantooine, which is an actual... Yes, I'm sure. Which is an actual, like... world. Like, it's like a... Not world. Yes. Camera's deactivated. Yeah, camera's activated, thank you. Are you gonna... Oh my god. It's just a waste of time. Can't click through it. What was I saying? But especially Dantooine. Like, here, Manaan feels pretty alive, right? You have lots of things. You have the Sith everywhere. You have tension. There's lots of build-up. It's very reminiscent in many ways, except for the fact that you can't attack anybody, to Nar Shaddaa. I think. Nar Shaddaa and Manaan are relatively similar to me. I'm sure I'm going to get comments below that are like, what? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah. Kashyyyk is another kind of empty world. Yes, there are a couple quests that I messed up, but it's just... I don't know. It's not... It's very empty overall. There's like 3 quests that you do, right? Like on the planet itself. The planet itself is not very big. I remembered Kashyyyk being much bigger and taking way, way longer. I can say this now because we've actually completed Kashyyyk. But yeah, I remember it being way longer, and then this is just, I don't know. It's like 2 episodes. We were done. What is this? Can I talk?
Those Sith are always trying to goad us.
Oh, okay.
Why don't the Cellcath...
Welcome back, Yellow Organ. I see you've come alone. This is good. I assume you were here to discuss the business of the Genoharadan. Silver is dead. I'm aware of this. Our agents have been keeping a close eye on you, though I doubt you saw them. They were there when Zulun met his untimely end. And as promised, here's your reward of the task. A blaster developed exclusively for the use of those within our guild. It will serve you well, I'm sure. The assignment was only the beginning, a small test which I am pleased to say you passed. But now a more difficult challenge awaits you. There are 3 targets the Genoharadan wants you to remove. If you can eliminate all 3, then you will gain full membership to our ancient guild. The first is a Gamorrean named Vorn Dasrand. The second is a shapeshifter called Roland Prolic. The third is a Cellcath known as Guldar. Itharek Guldar? Okay, let's talk about Dasrad first. Vorn is a freelance bounty hunter. He's very, very good, but he's a bit too sadistic for our tastes. He likes to sacrifice an efficient kill for the pleasure of watching the victim suffer. The Genoharadan will tolerate a certain amount of competition, but Vorn has become too dangerous. You'd be surprised at how much political damage one rogue assassin can inflict. Vorn was last seen on Tatooine. We suspect he's been taking a break from hunting sentience by going after a Krayt dragon. We don't want him to leave the Dune Sea alive. Any tips? Just be careful when you face off against him. Vorn doesn't travel alone. He's always got his assault droids close at hand. The 2 of them make a formidable pair. Tell me about Roland Prolic. We don't know much about Roland except that he's some kind of shapeshifter. We don't even know if it's a natural ability or the result of some sort of powerful alien technology. But we suspect he's behind several prominent assassinations in the Outer Rim. The Genoharadan are worried he might decide to move his operations closer to the galactic core. With his ability to assume virtually any form, he could wreak havoc on the Galactic Senate. We aren't about to let that happen. Any tips? Finding Roland won't be easy, but we have reports he may be on Kashyyyk. He's probably honing his skills by hunting the dangerous creatures in the Shadowlands. What about Guldar? Itharek isn't violent like Roland or Vorn, but he has many ways in many ways he's far more dangerous. He's a con artist and a blackmailer who's taken millions of credits from rich and powerful families. He also deals in secrets and information, and these can be far more deadly than the blaster. But Itharek is very careful. We know he's somewhere here on Manaan, but we don't know where. All we know is how to contact him. There's a Twi'lek named Vek with the Manaan swoop track. He can set up a meeting between you and Itharek. Why would Vek set up a meeting? Itharek poses as a merchant of rare antiquities. He's the perfect cover for his it's the perfect cover for his real work. It gives him access to rich and powerful families without drawing suspicion. You'll have to convince Vec that you represent a buyer interested in purchasing some rare art from a Thurak. Convince Vec and he'll set up a meeting. This meeting is your one chance to take a Thurak out, but be careful. He'll choose the time and place, and he's not going to leave himself vulnerable. Anything else? Just a warning, these assignments I've just given you are far more difficult than the simple bounties I gave you as your first test. Complete all 3 missions and you will have proven yourself to be truly worthy of joining the Genoharadan. As before, you'll be well rewarded for each successful bounty. You can return to me after each mission to collect your reward. Anything else? Lorgar is dead. Agents sent to watch you have reported back, and you should take pride in the job. As promised, here's your reward. A poisoned vibroblade, forged exclusively for the use of those within our guild. It will serve you well. Nothing else. I'll be back. I'll be waiting for you. Some experience and items. I got a vibroblade. Poison vibroblade. 5 to G's. Mild damage, poison, mild damage, and DC 15 attack modifier plus 3. This is good. 5 to 15? This is 2 to 12. Yeah, it's got the attack modifier plus 4, but it's just a hit. Cancel. What is my... It's 4 to 23, which is way higher. If this was an offhand, it'd be better. Let's look. Okay, so I go down by 2 to hit, but I go up a lot. I think we're gonna try it for a little bit. Has a decent chance to poison until I get some better crystals at least. Anyway, I have 4 minutes. Okay, what is this? I haven't been over here. A general store? We didn't finish exploring.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
For the Sith, a month's pay. But since you're a member of the Republic, I'll charge you a week's salary.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
He likes the Republic. The Selkath now seem more distant than before. They treat members of the Republic at arm's length only. I hope this does not negatively impact our trade. If they give too much deference to the Sith, then the monsters will simply come in and take over. But my feelings about the Sith are well known around Alto City. I shall spare you any further outbursts. What may I do for you? Let me see what we have in stock. As you wish, human, my inventory contains the finest Aratech equipment you can find on Manaan, all of it far superior to the Zerka Corp swill the Sith are so fond of. Tell me. Show me. Show me what you have. Bothian Needler. I thought that's a copyright name. I'm kidding. Oh, but I said Needler, so I'm gonna get screwed. Zabarak Battle Cannon. That looks neat. Johnny Battle Stimulant. I don't want Beamian package. Constitution plus 3. No thanks. Alright, bye-bye. That was all. I just wanted to see what you had in stock. Let us go, though. Talk to... Oh, we have to go over one more. Dang it. Let's go talk. See if we can set up that meeting. And then if we can set up that meeting, then, yeah, we do that. And then, we're almost at the end, which is why I want to move over there. Unfortunately. What is this swoop fan thing?
The second round always has experienced riders. You'll be up against some tough times.
Thanks. I needed that. Ooh. Okay. Let's talk to Vec. Let's save. Oh. Oops. Well, whatever. I enjoy watching you on the track. You're good for human. Your runs are a nice diversion when the stress of my business becomes too much for me. I need meet. I need to meet. Can you set it up? You need to meet with the Thorak. Forgive my skepticism, but you hardly resemble our typical client. We deal in the kind of pieces found in the chambers of the Galactic Senator. I represent a wealthy buyer. Yeah, I represent a wealthy buyer. Yes, you do have that look about you, the air of someone who serves the rich and powerful, servile, fawning. Look I have seen in my own mirror all too often. Very well, I'll set up a meeting with my boss. The Sith permit Thorak to conduct his private business in their non-secured hangar. Go to the docking bays, and we will meet you there. Oh boy. Are you excited for that? Are you excited to figure out what's going to happen when I murder him and turn in the contract? Me too, but we're going to have to do it next time. Sorry about that. Anyway, I hope you had a good time watching this. A lot of it was me rambling or just being unnaturally quiet. I'm sorry, but I hope you're having a good time. I'm having a good time playing the game, having a good time recording the game, and if people are having a good time watching me, that makes me pretty happy. If you didn't have a good time, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about wasting your time for the past like 14, 15 hours as well, assuming that you watched everything up till here and then just decided, man, screw this guy. Well, in any case, I've been Roy. This is Roy Remembers Games, and yeah, I hope to see you next time. Have a good day, everyone.